Hello and welcome to the fourth installment of the series Pokemon Online Battle, and thank you for joining me on this lovely Super Bowl Sunday. And I'm not going to choose any teams here, but and I don't want to start a war or anything, but go Kings, yes. Yeah, and if you're wondering where's the drum cover, Zach, it's Sunday, yes, it's Sunday. Well, I'm working on that. I'm kind of taking a break. I've been drumming and practicing, and I don't know what song I'm going to do yet, so stay tuned for a drum cover in the next couple hours or within the day. So, and yesterday I didn't upload a battle because super busy. Two, I'm just going to upload PO battles whenever the heck I want, and if you have a problem with that, I'm sorry, we cannot be friends, because friends don't disagree with each other, and, well, they can disagree with each other, but if they just do it to troll or lol each other's pants off, I'm sorry, but you need a therapist, and this is a super long battle, but not really, because I put it in super fast motion, so I'm going to be talking super fast. So without further ado, let's just get on with the battle. So he leads out with his Electabuzz, and I have my Glay line, and just started setting up spikes right off the bat. Unfortunately, he has a focus miss, and he misses once, but the second one hits and brings me down to my Sash. So the third Focus Blast misses again, and I just explode on that thing's face, and Kadabra comes in and go for the Shadow Ball because nothing on his team can really take it except for one, so whatever. And Baynet comes in, uses Sucker Punch, and brings me down to my Sash. Yes, I have two Sash things on my team. If you don't like, I'm sorry. And Shadow Ball takes that thing out. So his Choice Band of Floatzel comes in. As I saw from the damage that the Floatzel did, it's Choice Banded, so I use the Feather Dance, and Murkrow is going to be able to tank that hit. Unable to do anything, he switches out into his Muck, and predicting the Toxic, I guess, that was really good, and it doesn't really do anything. So he shows me the Ice Punch, and I taunted it because that Muck's usually Curse, and there's like no other set so you should be using. So I use Roost to get rid of my Flying type, and Ice Punch is not going to be doing much. And this is just a really long stall war between my Muck and Murkrow, and there's lots of stalling in this game, and kind of the reason one of the reasons why I don't like using Murkrow, because it's very, very stally. So he shows me that he has Curse, and he is indeed a Curse set, and Feather Dance is going to cut that thing's attack in half, even though he keeps on getting curses up. So these curses are just used, like, getting his defense up, which is kind of problematic, and hey, what you gonna do? So, Ice Punch is doing minuscule damage, and Feather Dance is going to cut that thing's attack down to a third, and I see that I have no damage on that thing. I'm getting really sick of this. I'm just trying to get as much Feather Dances on that thing as possible. So, he keeps on cursing, I keep on Feather Dancing. It's kind of like this back and forth thing, and Ice Punch is not doing anything at all because he is at a third of his attack. So, since he is at -8 gajillion attack, I'm safe to switch into my Haunter and hit and Power Ground that thing. Unfortunately, his Payback is still strong enough to take out my sub, and Payback brings me down to 3 HP, which gives me enough room to hit another Hidden Power, and then Life Orb takes me out. So, this team is really just designed to switch things out because there's spikes and stuff. So, Stunfisk comes in, he's very stupid, he's very funny looking, he looks like a flattened pancake, so that's why I'm using him. I keep on going for the Scald, and I'm trying to melt that thing's face off, but it's not really working. I'm kind of fishing for the burn, it's not happening, but I did get a crit over there, which is pretty nice. So, Ice Punch is doing absolutely nothing to my Stunfisk, and that Muck is going to go down at this preceding Scald. So his Floatzel comes back and is going to use a Choice Band of Waterfall on me. I should be able to survive it, but no, he gets a crit. I'm pretty sure that mattered, but yeah. So Murkrow comes back in, and I'm going to Toxic that Musharna after using Feather Dance, because I'm stupid, and I forgot that Musharna has Synchronize, and Synchronize poisons my Murkrow, and then here's another enormous stall war that is super boring, and yeah. Toxic stalling each other to death. And it shows me as Charge Beam. I'm like, well, that's a pretty cool set, because usually Mashonas have Calm Mind stored power instead of Charge Beam stored power. I'm like, yeah, pretty original, so it's not really taunt bait or anything. So it's just us going back and forth with Charge Beams, and just me roosting and getting back some HP. PvP, and Toxic is starting and to take its toll, and it's exponential growth and decay, and what you know about the math terms, and yeah, so I really just should have sped this up like super fast instead of just fast motion, because it's really boring, and yeah, it just ends with me taking out his Misharna with Toxic, and that's cool. Yeah, so right now it's 2v2, and I have a Poison Murkrow, don't really want to do anything. He uses Ice Beam, which is kind of weird. He gets a crit, kind of sucks, and I force him to switch out on this Ember, but I go for the Crunch, and it get a crit, so that's super cool. And I'm faster than an Ember, so I just Waterfall and kill it off. And Floatzel comes in, I'm predicting the Crunch, so I switch out into my, or not, no I don't. So, right now it's 1v1, I just Roost to get some HP back, and I'm going to Toxic that thing, and that thing is locked into Crunch, and I said the thing a lot, and I need some synonyms. Somebody get this man a thesaurus, and so Toxic is killing both of us very slowly with his song. Roost, Crunch, Toxic, it's happening, the Toxic stalling, and yeah, Toxic is going to take out his Floatzel, and that will be the game. So if you enjoyed this PO battle, please stay tuned for the rest of the week, because I will upload, more battles as the week progresses, and, keep a lookout today for another, Pokemon jump cover, you know. Or maybe it's gonna be a Pokemon cover, maybe it's not. Surprise, surprise. And until next time, toodaloo. Noob move right there. Stop recording. Stop, damn it. Oh my god, Zach, everything is falling apart. Stop. Okay, goodbye. I love you. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Goodbye.